Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen and I am Dollaraholic Mama, and today I have a Dollar Tree haul to share with you guys, so I'm just gonna get started. Alright, the first thing that I picked up are actually some more workbooks for my kiddos so that they're able to continue their learning over the summer months. So these ones are actually by Scholastic, which is really cool. They do say imported by Greenbrier on them, so it must have been like a partnership that Dollar Tree actually got with Scholastic, which is pretty cool. But they are actually really neat workbooks. So there are two that are age 3 to 5. So you get a pre-K math and an alphabet activity book. So the alphabet activity book is just your normal printing. And then the pre-K math is like number identification, starting to count. Then there was a 4 to 6 trace and write workbook, which is getting the foundations for printing. So you're tracing over the lines, learning how to hold a pencil correctly. And then there was one 5 to 7, which is a word families activity book. And this is working with like phonics and filling in the correct words. Really neat to find at the Dollar Tree for only $1.25 a piece for a Scholastic product. Even though it was a partnership with DT, it is still pretty neat that Scholastic decided to do that. So if you come across these, I would highly recommend you pick them up. They are fantastic. Then I also found another new series of like learning books or activity books for your kiddos, and these are all learning but with stickers, which I thought was really neat. I love when Dollar Tree puts out like the sticker puzzles and things like that, so I thought having actual learning topics that they learn in school but with the whole sticker concept was really neat. So the first one here is colors. So you get a bunch of activities to do with colors, and you're needing to choose the right stickers and put them where they belong. I think that's really cool. I mean, even if you just got it for the stickers themselves, that's a fantastic deal for $1.25, but the fact that you got a whole little workbook to do with it is really neat. Then there's one with letters, and again, the same concept. You need to find the right sticker to put in. Then they had shapes, and they also had numbers. So these are fantastic for anyone who has a little one that's going to be starting JK or even moving from JK to SK in the fall. These are going to be really handy to have to work through over the summer, and the fact that it's stickers is going to make it a lot more, entertaining for your kid and keep their attention. Then I also found two paint with water books. I love paint with water because it's so much less mess than actual paint is. So if your kiddos want to paint but you don't want to, bring out the tablecloth, bring out the aprons, worry about washing the brushes and stuff like that, this is a really neat way to get them to do that. So this one here is painting puppies, and I know most of you have probably seen this before, but when you put water, it kind of like bleeds the color together and paints the picture. Very simple. They've had these around for years. These are nice because it does have the perforated pages, so you can just pull one of these out. You wouldn't want to do it while it's in the book because then it's going to soak through to the other pages, so definitely do pull them first. So this one again is puppies. And then I also found painting kittens. So I thought those were really cute. And then they actually give you a frame on the back, so you can cut out the white part here and put your favorite drawing in there, which is really neat. Then I found another sticker activity book, and this is sticker by number. So it's no different than the puzzle books that they normally put out, but this one is actually Paw Patrol. So my kids are absolutely going to love that. So you get all the numbered stickers that you need, and then you get the different pictures that you need to fill them in on. This is the only like licensed one that I've ever seen before, so I'm not sure if this is a new item and they're going to be bringing more in, or if this is kind of like a one-off, but I was really excited to come across that. And then I did get one more coloring book, and this is Stress Less Animals coloring book. Normally I don't get these ones because I find they're a little bit too complicated. Even for me, it becomes a little bit too much when I'm coloring them in. But this one is quite nice because the spaces that you have to fill in are a little bit bigger. I mean, this one's kind of complicated, but some of them just have the animal and no background, which I really like when they're this detailed, because then the focus is on the animal themselves and putting in different colors into the different shapes. And again, these are perforated pages, so really, really awesome to take out and to work on. Then I found these 3 little mini activity books. They were kind of up by the register, and I thought these would be great for taking along on car rides. Even if we're just jumping over to grandma's house, which isn't a long drive, these would be really handy just for that, to keep them entertained. You will need to bring like a little bit of crayons or pencil crayons or markers, whatever you want your kiddos to use, but the size of the booklet is what I liked. Each of them comes with 20 pages of coloring and activities, and then 12 stickers as well. So I thought that was really cute. You get the Paw Patrol. Then this is more like your girl-themed Paw Patrol, or it's just focused on Sky and Everest. And then they also had a Disney princess. So they actually are sealed, so I'm not going to open them up right now, but it does show you on the back what you get. So for that one, it shows you the coloring sheets and the stickers. And then this one shows you some of the activities. So there is like mazes and stuff like that. So really, really neat. And then because it is going to be, well, I think it's officially summer now, they are actually putting out back to school supplies, which is kind of crazy, but kind of neat at the same time. So I did grab 2 different calendars. I like this style for laying out my finances for incoming and outgoing. I like it at a month at a glance, so I know if there's anything upcoming and what I need to pay and when it needs to be paid for. This actually starts in August, so it's coming up really, really soon. So I was really happy to come across this because I had to buy one in between that I'm not really a big fan of. It's too big. So I like that I was able to find this again. There are tons of different color options to choose from. They come in this little pouch that you can actually put into a binder if you so chose. And then each of the inserts is a little bit of a different pattern as well. These are awesome. You just slide them out. Each of the months are, again, perforated, so you can just pull it off when you're done, or you could flip through and keep it together more so as a calendar, whatever you choose to do. And then I also picked up this 2020 academic planner, and I'm going to be using this for me when I get back to supply teaching in the fall. They again do the monthly layout, which is really convenient, so I can fill in the different jobs that I'm going to be going to. This is handy as well, so if a principal comes in and asks you if you're available on a certain day, you're able to flip through and easily view it very quickly, rather than having to pull up the jobs on your phone. It can become kind of tiresome, so this is really neat just to have it at a glance. Then I also found a little word search puzzle book for my kiddos. So this is actually designed for kids. My kids will do like my mom's word searches and mine as well, but sometimes they don't know the words. It's hard for them to find them because they're really long. So this is really cool. So this is Doc McStuffins themed, but the words are going to be words that they're actually going to be able to sound out or to recognize, and there aren't that many, and the way they've done the lettering makes it really easy for them to do. I was just disappointed they didn't have more to choose from. This is the only one I've ever seen, so I'm hoping that they bring out more of these later on. Then I did get another notebook. This is a spiral bound one, and you get 80 sheets in it, and I love the lemons with the teal. And it says, when life gives you lemons. So it's kind of like starting you off for almost like a journal. You can write down what you need to get done in a day. It's just your standard lined paper inside. I just love the saying. I thought that was really cute. Then I did get some more stickers. These are actually called fancy stickers, and they're by Crafter's Square. And you get 41 pieces in the one, and it is little gummy bears and jelly beans, and I just thought that was so stinking cute. I absolutely love gummy bears. I think they're adorable, so this is really, really cute, and I was happy to come across it. And then the other one they had is 16 pieces. and they are balloon animals. But again, it's almost like this little jelly material. They're really, really fun. It's slightly puffy, but not super raised, if that makes sense. I love the colors of them as well. So happy to come across those. Then I did get some more things for teaching. So I picked up some more shaped decor sheets is what they call them. They're always coming out with really, really cute ones. These are great even just for like friend mail or for writing notes to neighbors or family members because they're all blank on the reverse side, or it's good for bulletin board decor in a classroom setting as well. You can use these for anything you want. So this one's really cute. It's got a snail on it and says snailed it instead of a nailed it. And you do get 36 pieces in there. So like I said, just plain white on the back side. Then the next one I got are rainbows with the clouds. I thought that was really, really pretty. I thought I might actually put a couple of these up in my daughter's room because she loves rainbows. And then the last one I got is cacti, and it says keep growing instead of keep going. I thought that was really sweet as well. Then I found these really cool merit award badges. So there were 3 different ones to choose from. So these are like buttons, but instead of having like the little pin that a child could poke themselves with, it has like a little plastic clip. Almost looks like a bobby pin type style where it just kind of like slides on, which I thought was really, really neat because you could slide it onto their work, or they could even slide it probably onto like the collar of their shirt. So this one says super reader, nice try, good student, and a great work. And these are actually a pretty decent size as well. Then super job, well done, nice work, and a very creative. I love how bright and colorful these are. And then the last one says super, good on you, nice and neat, and huge effort. And then I also came across some new flashcards. So the first one I found is another Crayola one, and this is same or different. So you're looking at the cards and finding which is the same on them and which is different. So I thought that was really, really neat. And then these ones are actually Scholastic again. So again, Scholastic partnered with Greenbrier or Dollar Tree to come out with this line, but it's really neat. So this one is multiplication 0 to 9, and you get 36 flashcards in each. Then this one is addition 0 to 12. And then the last one is just numbers. So being able to count and recognize the numbers. So these are going to be perfect for each of my kiddos. My eldest son, who's going to be in grade 4, needs work on his multiplication, and my younger ones need number recognition, like she's just going into kindergarten. And then the addition is perfect for my grade 1 and grade 2. Then I did get some, I guess technically cosmetic bags, but I'm probably more so going to use them as pencil pouches because I think they're so cute. I love that they're fruit shaped, and I love the fun colors on the back of them. So the first one says just peachy, and it has the peach there, and it's just your normal zipper pouch. There isn't any lining in there, so I wouldn't put any liquid type cosmetics or anything that's going to leak. That's why I thought it would be cute for putting in some crayons or markers in that and using them with my kiddos. The next one says squeeze the day, and it's that lemon. Then we have good vibes with the kiwi. And the last one is one in a melon. These actually match the notebooks that I picked up a little while ago that are also in the shape of the fruit. So I think these will go perfectly with that. Then I did pick up some more notepads. So these are the magnetic notepads by Jot, and you get 60 sheets in here, and I thought these were perfect for teaching. So on the top it says backpack, lunchbox, homework, and you can check those off, and then it gives you a whole bunch of other tick boxes so you can make lists of things you need to do, things you need to remember. But I love how it had the black and white polka dots and then the little apple down in the corner. I thought that was so cute. And then this one just has like a blue speckle around the outside, and then it has the pencil in the top. But I thought those would be fantastic for teaching. Whether or not I have my own classroom, these are so great to bring with me just to jot down anything that I need to remember. And then I did pick up one of the little mini clipboards, also by Jot, and you get 40 sheets on here. And this one says, "Sprinkle kindness like confetti," which I think is a really good saying to live by. And then it looks like confetti all over the back. Like, how pretty is that? So I was really happy to come across those. They had lots of different ones to choose from, but I did only pick up the one. Then I also picked up some more of the chalk writers. So these are by Craft Decor. And if you've never used these before, these are fantastic. So it just works almost like a marker, but it is chalk. They come in a wide variety of colors. And they're normally available at all locations, at least all the ones near me, even though it's technically not a Greenbrier product. They're normally available at all the locations. I love these for my kiddos because then I don't have to worry about them getting chalk all over their hands. I actually picked up like chalkboard sticker paper from Dollarama the last time I went out, and I put that on the back of a dollhouse that they're able to use to practice their writing, to draw pictures. So I wanted to get them a couple different colors. So I got a yellow, a blue, and an orange. Then I did find some things for my phone. So I grabbed this stylus pen. It says great for touchscreens, but what I loved is that it looks like a pencil. And I did get the green. I also got a blue and a black, but I already gifted those away. And apparently the stylus unscrews, and then there's an actual pen in there as well. So that's really neat. Dual purpose is kind of handy to have. And then I found these 3 adorable little ring holders. So these are the little ring holders that you can stick on the back of your phone. You can use them to hold onto it when you're taking selfies or when you're reading in bed so you don't drop it onto your face. It also works as a phone stand, and I loved the shapes of these. So I found this cute little cupcake. Then I found a watermelon, and then a pineapple. How cute are those? Then I did come across 2 more books. The first one I got is another recipe books, and these are one of the Made Simple, and it's mocktails and cocktails. So I thought that would be a lot of fun to peruse during the summer here and try out a couple of new drinks. And the fact that they give you the mocktail version is kind of cool, because then I can give my kiddos the same thing as me, just without the alcohol content, which is really awesome. And then I did pick up a book for me, and this one is called Rusty Summer. And it was regularly $10.95 in Canada. So to be able to get it for $1.25 is a fantastic deal. Like I've said before, definitely check your Dollar Tree and Dollarama for their books. You'd be amazed at the things you can find there. Then I did pick up one of the bubble mailers. This is what I'm going to be filling to send to my giveaway winner, Susan. She chose a bunch of surprises from a Dollar Tree, so I'm going to be filling this up for her and sending it out to her very soon. So I'm very excited for that. This is such a good deal for a bubble mailer too, because if you go to like the post office where I am, they want a couple dollars, like $3 or $4 for one of these. So to be able to grab it for $1.25 is a fantastic deal. Then I did get a bunch of storage containers. So I grabbed these by Jot, and they are actually marker storage containers. So I did get 2 of them. What was pointed out by, I think it was Jennifer Moen, is you can't put tall markers or pens in here because of where the handle is. So I thought these would work perfectly, and I'm hoping they do. I haven't tried them yet, for the little Crayola Pipsqueak markers, the ones that are really tiny. And that way you could fill up the holder all the way across. Or I know you can get like the shorter gel pens and stuff like that. So I'm going to find something that's going to work well with these. I thought they would be fantastic for taking in the car or taking to like grandma's house. Absolutely handy with the little carrying handle, just to have a set of writing utensils with us. I thought was really, really neat. Then I also got a couple of the pencil holders. So they just look like this. They're on an angle. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. And you can just slide in your pens and pencils. We have a couple caddies down in our kitchen where we store some things, but then we have an overflow that's just in like a cup right now. So I thought these would be really handy to have everything organized, kind of organize it by what it is or by color. And then I also got one for me to put in my room to put like my highlighters and pens and stuff that I use in the evenings when I'm in my room. So I thought those were really handy to have. Then I also picked up 4 of the little caddies. In my previous haul, I picked up the book bins in these gorgeous colors. So I wanted to get one of the caddies in each of the colors to match. These are really, really handy. They have, apart, they have 3 sections, a larger one and then 2 small ones. And they're really, really cute. They're actually fairly sturdy. I mean, I wouldn't overpack them or anything like that, but definitely for putting on a desk and keeping some supplies in it, they are really good to have. Then I also grabbed the activity trays in the matching colors as well. So these are great for use in a classroom setting or even at home to sort things. So if you're sorting little chips or little like figurines that you can sort by color, by size, different things like that. If you're sorting money, you could do that as well on here. And I got one in each of the colors as well. I love this line that they put out this year. I think they are so gorgeous. And then really excited to come across these because last fall my Dollar Trees didn't get these, or at least I missed out if they did get them in. And these are like your little flip top storage containers. So what you do, you just flip down the top here, top flips open, and it is hinged, so it is attached. You don't have to worry about that. And then you just flip it up and it locks. Keep in mind these aren't very big. It doesn't have a size on it, but it's about what, like an 8.5 by 11 type paper would fit in there. Nothing bigger than that, so do keep that in mind if you're going to be picking some of these up. What I thought was interesting though is I could only find the green, purple, blue, and clear. I couldn't find the coral color, so I'm not sure if there was a coral one and they were just sold out of it, or if they didn't do it in coral. But I thought since they did the blue, purple, and green that you think they would do a coral, but maybe they didn't. If you've seen a coral one of the storage containers, definitely do let me know down in the comments, and that way I'll know to keep an eye out for it. So I did get one of each of the colors that they had. They are really neat because they do stack and they don't slide around because they have a nice little groove that they sit in. So this is going to be fantastic for organizing some of my teaching supplies. Then I did get some new frames. These are 2 that I have never seen before, and I think both of them are really, really nice. So the first one I got is this like, I don't know, almost like a galvanized metal look, but then it's got some black speckling in there. And this is a 5 by 7. It does allow you to either sit it or hang it. And I just thought it was really nice and would make a nice addition to my gallery wall. And then the other one I came across is this little 2 by 3, and it almost looks like a faux wood backing. It's just particle board, but it does look like faux wood. And then it has your little clip there, so you can clip on a small little picture. And it does have the little kickstand there, so I thought this would be nice to add to my shelfscape. And then to go along with decor pieces, I guess, I found this really gorgeous vase. So it is iridescent. If you can see, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's very similar to the bottles and the jar and that I've hauled previously. But I thought it was really pretty to put up on my shelfscape as well with some faux flowers in it or some greenery. I thought that would look really, really nice. Then I did get some things for my girls' dollhouse that I've been working on. I did finish most of it, but I like to add some things before they come back from their dads, and that way they're surprised by the new additions that I've made to it. So I grabbed these little favor boxes. So they're meant to look like little Lego blocks, but I thought it would be cute to put like the Barbie shoes and accessories and that in, so the purses and stuff like that. They're just little like flip top containers that have hinges on them, and I love how they had the girlier colors. I thought they were really, really pretty, so I was happy to come across those. And then I did pick up 2 of the little storage drawers. So I thought these would be cute as little dressers for their Barbie dolls. They just have little slide out drawers, but they could put a couple of the Barbie shirts and pants and stuff in there. I thought they were really sweet. You could also glue them together and make like a tower to make like a full-size dresser, but I thought it would be cute for each of their Barbies to have a different one on a different part of the house. Then I did grab another one of the tumbling tower games. I used the blocks in here to build furniture for them, so I'm going to ask them if there's anything else they would like for their dolls, and then I'm going to piece it together using these. So I really like these for crafting. You do have some that are different. Some come with a light wood and a dark wood mixed in between, but this time I only picked up the light wood. I normally cover it with fabric anyway, so you don't normally see it. And then the last thing I picked up for the Barbies is this inflatable cup holder. So it's in the shape of a rainbow with a cloud, but I thought it would work as like a little inflatable seat for the Barbies to sit in. If it doesn't work out, I could just use it around the house. We do have like a little kiddie pool that we could put it in, but I thought I would try it with the Barbies as a piece of furniture and see how that works first. Then I did get some kitchen items. So I found these really pretty tea towels, and they are brand new, at least to my DT. And this is the like microfiber or polyester type ones, but the sunflowers on here are just gorgeous. So I did pick this up for my mom. She absolutely loves sunflowers. So I thought I would put this away for her for either birthday or for Christmas. And then they had a new line out, and I'm not sure if they're going to have dishes to go along with this, but I thought this set was so pretty. So the first thing I got is the dish drying mat, and it's got that gorgeous teal color on the back. Then I got the matching kitchen towel, and again, these ones I only use for decoration. They do not work well for drying. And then I did get the pot holders, which come in a 2-pack to go along with it. I thought this was such a nice little pattern for summer, so I'm probably going to be putting this out really soon. Then I did grab some beauty items. So I got 2 things of wipes. The first one I got are makeup cleansing wipes with aloe vera, and this is Global Beauty Care, and you get 30 wipes in here. I love aloe vera, and I thought this would be really nice, especially after a hot summer day. Even if you're not wearing makeup, just to wipe down your face, it would have a nice cooling effect to it. And then I did pick up the charcoal facial wipes. They have had these before, but it was in a different packaging, so I have a feeling these are the same. They're just in new packaging now. So I absolutely love the charcoal facial wipes, so I thought I would pick these up, and hopefully they haven't changed any of their formulas or anything like that, because I really enjoy the other ones, and I'm hoping that this is just new packaging for them. And you do get 30 sheets in here as well. Then I grabbed some things for my kiddos. So I grabbed some things for them to craft with. The first thing is this Trolls Shrink Jewelry Set. So you get the little shrinking things that you can color in, and then you get the bracelets and stuff that you can make into jewelry afterwards. So this is the stuff that you colored in, you put it in the oven and shrink it down a little bit. But you do get 30 shrink charms, 4 necklaces, 4 rings, and 2 bracelets. So I thought that was a really good deal for only $1.25. So I thought my girls would have a lot of fun with that. Then I did grab some things for us when we're going away this weekend. We are going to be renting a little cabin, which has a waterfront. So I did pick up 2 inflatable kickboards. I grabbed the pink and the green. These are nice because they actually have, it's hard to tell, but they do have plastic handles up at the top so you can hold on to it. I did only grab 2 because I'm hoping that my kiddos are able to share. My 2 younger ones I'm going to need to be with all the time. My 2 older ones can kind of be off on their own a little bit. So I did grab 2, so at least my little ones, I know that they're able to keep afloat. It does have an area where you can walk up though, so I'm not too worried about it being too deep or anything like that for them. But it's always nice to have some type of floaty to play on. Then I came across these flower launchers. So they're called Flash Gyros. I'm not sure where they came from originally. They don't say that they're a Greenbrier product. It says they're imported by CLS Sales out of Toronto, but they're made in China. But all it is it comes with a little launcher and a flower, and I presume you press the button and the flower goes spinning off, or at least that's what I'm hoping it does. So I did grab one in a different color for each of my kiddos. I thought this would be fun to take away with us as well. So there's a green and red, a green and a blue, an orange and like magenta type color, and then a pink and a green. So I was happy that I was able to get 4 different ones for my kiddos. That way they know whose is whose when they launch them. And then I did find some little characters for them as well. They love playing with these little things. They think they're so much fun. So I did find the Monsters Inc. So I did get Mike. I got Boo. She's my favorite. I think she's so cute. And then I also got Randall, and they're nice because they come on little stands so that you're able to stand them up when you're moving them around. And then I did get 4 of the Justice League ones. So they had Superman and a Wonder Woman. And then they had 2 different Batmans. So they had the all black Batman and then the blue and gray. So I thought my kids would enjoy playing with those. And then if they lose them, they were only $1.25, so you don't really have to worry about them too much. Oh, and I did get one more thing for teaching, and it is the inflatable globe. This is fun to have around. There's a game that you can play called Silent Ball. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of that. You can either Google it or ask your kids if you happen to have any. It's a game that I find a lot of teachers are using. It's a nice calming down activity, especially at the end of the day or if the kids are really excited. So I thought this would be perfect for that, especially since you could incorporate the countries and that into the game as well. So I was really happy to come across that. And then I did get some stuff for going away as well. I grabbed this green set of paper and plastic plates and cutlery. So I did grab a 12-pack of cups. I grabbed a 48-pack of cutlery, and this gives you 16 spoons, 16 forks, and 16 knives. And I did grab package of plates, and you get 20 of the plates in here, and a package of napkins, and you get 24. I thought I would keep it all the same and get all identical color. Where we're going, they don't provide any dishes or things like that. So I thought instead of having to wash the dishes that we would just use the stuff that we're able to toss out. And then it's a lot easier for us, a lot more enjoyable. Then I don't have to worry about cleaning up and that. We can just toss them when we're done. And for only $1.25, that's such a fantastic deal. And you can literally get this stuff in any color under the rainbow. So whatever you're using it for to suit any type of theme or decor, you can find it at the Dollar Tree. Then I found some beauty items. So I did grab 2 more Vaselines. I picked up another one of the aloe vera lip therapies. Absolutely love this one, and unfortunately my youngest daughter rolled it up and then put the cap on, so it is all stuck up in it. So I grabbed another one of those. And then my Dollar Tree finally had the original. So this is just the original Vaseline. This one comes like the highly recommended, so I was excited to come across this one. Then I grabbed this little fashion nail file with case. So this one has pineapples on it, and I just love the yellow and teal combination. I think it's so pretty together, and these are always great to have on hand. Throw it in your purse, in your tote bag. Awesome to have. Then I grabbed this HD Lifting Concealer by e.l.f. I thought this would be really good for putting underneath my eyes and kind of lightening up the dark circles. And this is in the light because I have very fair skin. I thought this would work well for me, so hopefully it does. And then I grabbed a Wet n Wild. This is a mascara in the Very Black. And it says that this one is for full healthy lashes, soy protein enriched. So I'm hoping that this works really well. Again, I love that teal color. I'm really drawn to it right now for the summer. So I was really happy to come across this. This would be a lot more anywhere else. I know like Shoppers and I think Walmart sell Wet n Wild, and they're definitely not selling it for $1.25. And then I did get a little bottle of hand sanitizer. This is 75%, and this is the spray. So I don't like the gel for my kiddos. I find that they're not able to rub it in really well, and then it ends up getting everywhere. So I do like the spray and was happy that Dollar Tree had it. You do only get 50 milliliters in here, but I still thought it would be good to grab one and have it on hand. Then I found these really pretty bracelets. So they are called, well, they're done by a company called Earth and Surf, and it says that they're handmade. And they just have like a little string, almost like embroidery thread it looks like. And then it has a really pretty heart. It's very hard for you guys to see on the camera there, but this one is white. And then I did get it in black as well. They did have like other shapes, which were butterflies and dragonflies and stuff like that, but I only really like the hearts. And then they also had like plain black and brown, almost like rope looking ones. So I'd never seen these before. It says that they're out of Toronto, but made in China. So I'm not sure where they originally came from, but I thought they were really cute for $1.25. Then I did get some things for Canada Day. The first thing I picked up is this Canada sign. I thought it was so beautiful. I love how they turned the Canadian flag into a heart, and I love the faux wood look to it. And then the fact that they did the little burlap ribbon on there, I thought just topped it all off. It looks really, really pretty, and I thought this would look nice on my front door. And then, of course, for my kiddos, I had to get some glow wear. I thought this would be nice for them to wear on Canada Day itself. Even though there aren't going to be any fireworks, it'll still be nice to be outside and in the evening and enjoying the nice weather. So I did get 2 packages of the bracelets. You get 5 pieces in each, 3 white and 2 red. So I grabbed 2 of those. And then I also got the sticks that come with the lanyards on them, so they could wear them around their neck or they could just hold them. And you get 3 pieces in here. So I was really excited to come across those. Then, I guess a couple little random things I picked up. I grabbed a box of the Mike and Ike in the Tropical Typhoon. Absolutely love Mike and Ike's. Dollarama used to carry them for $1, but I haven't seen them there in ages. So I did grab this one from Dollar Tree for $1.25. Still a fantastic deal in comparison to elsewhere, but I was disappointed that Dollarama stopped selling it. Then I did grab 1 candle. Haven't really bought a candle from Dollar Tree in a while, but I wanted this one. It is coconut mango, and this is it just the normal Greenbrier ones? Yeah, I believe it's just the normal Greenbrier one, but it comes in the little mason jar. Smells fantastic for the summer, and it's just your white with your 1 wick. Your normal candles they always have. Then I grabbed this really cute change purse. It's a little watermelon slice, and it's like a soft material. I thought it was so cute. I thought I would put this in my car with a couple coins and my extra cards that I don't use, like my gas station and Tim Hortons, the ones I only use when I'm in the car. I thought this would be nice to hold them in. Then I did get another picture hanging kit. I typically always get this from the Dollar Tree. I find that it's a good deal, even though some of the pieces I don't use. You do get 43 pieces in here, but it's always good to have on hand. Then I found this a sash, and it says "It's my birthday" on it. I thought this would be cute to have on hand for my boys. I love that it's black. Normally when they put out sashes, it's very girly colors, and then my boys are somewhat jealous of that, so I thought that this was nice with the black and white, that they could wear it on their birthday if they wanted to. Then I got one more storage container, and this is by Essentials, and this is the fridge soda can storage. So this is the one you put them in, and then when you take it out, it kind of rolls down. I thought this would be handy to have to store. My son is the only one in the house who likes like the sparkling water, so I grabbed some stuff from the grocery store for him today, so I thought I would use this to store it in the fridge for him. Then I did get 3 more of the Renews It. I absolutely love these gel air fresheners. Like I've mentioned before, I keep these in my bathroom and they fill the space really well. I normally swap them out, I guess, once a month. So I think that's a pretty good value for $1.25. I did get Hawaiian Oasis. This one is vanilla, apricot blossom, and almond. That one's one of my favorites. And then I did get Forever Raspberry. And then I grabbed a bottle of the spa soap. So this is the foaming soap in the Ocean Breeze scent. You get 500 milliliters in here, which I think is a fantastic deal. Then Dollar Tree also sells the big like refill bottle for $1.25, so that's absolutely amazing. So I actually picked this up from my mom. She wanted it for the bathroom that the kids use when they're at her house, so I'm hoping it works well, and then I'll pick up one of the refills for her that she can just fill the bottle with herself. And then I did get 2 more crafting items. So these are both by Crafter Square. This is a 250 piece bead set, and it's in these gorgeous pastels. I thought this was so sweet for building like little bracelets with my girls. You do get a couple roses in the middle, and then the rest are just different size balls. And then I grabbed this tape runner. You get 22.8 feet, and I thought this would be good for school projects or even just for gift wrap. And then the last 2 little things that I picked up are these really cute elephants. I thought this would be nice to put with my friend's wedding gift. She's getting married next month. It's a small outdoor ceremony, but I am one of the lucky few who got to be invited, so I thought these were really cute. She absolutely loved elephants growing up, and I kind of like how it was one black and one white, because then it's kind of like her and her partner coming together. And she also did point out to me that when their trunks are up, they are lucky. When their trunks are down, they are unlucky. So I did grab 2 that had their trunks up. I thought that would be really cute for them. I did pick up the Year of Fur store, something about the dates. It was one of those chalkboard signs a while back where they could fill in like the day they met, their wedding date, their engagement, things like that. So I thought that would go really well with it because it has that kind of like black and white chalkboard theme as well. So yeah, that is it for my haul, you guys. I know it was a gigantic one, but I wanted to get through everything so that I was able to put it away before my kiddos come back. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you stayed to the end. If you did, let me know down below what your favorite item was or what you're on the hunt for. Or if there's anything that I'm missing that you've seen that you think I would love, definitely do let me know that as well. If you are new to my channel, I would love it if you would like and subscribe, and make sure you click that bell so that way you're notified about all my upcoming videos. So thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I hope everyone is staying safe, healthy, and happy. Bye for now.